Think your job is weird? Trust me, it could be a lot stranger. Today, let's travel back in time to discover the most bizarre ways people actually used to make a living. Some of these will blow your mind, and you'll definitely be glad they don't exist anymore. 7. Human alarm clock. Long before iPhones or even alarm clocks, people had to get creative about waking up on time. Enter the knocker-upper, a person hired to tap on your window with a long stick. Sometimes they'd even shoot dried peas at your glass just to make sure you got up for work. They would roam the cold, early streets, ensuring bakers and factory workers never missed a shift. Some heavy sleepers needed so much effort that the knocker-uppers would keep shooting peas until their client finally woke up. And yes, in case you're wondering, even these human alarm clocks had their own knocker-uppers to wake them up first. 6. Whipping boy. Imagine being punished, not for something you did, but because your royal best friend, the prince, was misbehaving. That was the actual job of the whipping boy. Princes weren't supposed to be punished, so their friend would take the beating for them. The idea was that seeing his buddy suffer would make the prince behave. Did it work? Well, probably not. But hey, at least the whipping boy had a job. 5. Leech collector. Back when people believed bloodletting could cure just about anything, leeches were in high demand. Enter the leech collector. Their job? Wade into muddy swamps, let leeches latch onto their bare legs, and then carefully peel them off. It was kind of like fishing, except, you guessed it, you were the bait. At the end of the day, they'd sell their slimy catch to doctors. Talk about earning your blood money. For imperial human chess piece. Imagine standing perfectly still for hours, dressed in ornate robes, while people play chess, with you as the chess piece. This was the life of a human chess piece in the court of the Chinese emperor. No talking, no sitting, just waiting for someone to move you. And if you were captured during the game? You had to collapse dramatically and pretend to be dead until the match was over. Not exactly a dream job. 3. Resurrectionist. Back in the 18th and 19th centuries, medical schools desperately needed bodies for science, but legal donations were rare. So, people called resurrectionists made money by digging up fresh graves at night and selling the bodies to scientists. Some took things even further and just created their own bodies instead of finding them. Gruesome? Absolutely. Profitable? Definitely. 2. Professional mourner. In some cultures, funerals weren't just about saying goodbye, they were about putting on a show. Families actually hired professional mourners to cry, scream, and throw themselves on the ground for maximum drama. The better the performance, the more important the family looked. Nothing says rest in peace like a crowd of strangers wailing on cue. 1. Groom of the stool. And finally, perhaps the wildest job of all, the groom of the stool. This person held a highly respected position in the English royal court, by helping the king go to the toilet. Not only did they assist the king with, well, everything, but they also kept careful records of the king's daily bathroom habits. Strangely enough, this was a prestigious job that gave you real influence over royal decisions. Yes, the king's personal butt wiper had serious political power. So, next time you complain about your job, remember it could always be stranger. Which bizarre job shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more weird history.